Cool. So do we do our flashback episode? I already did mine.
You did yours?
Horikoshi is ill.
Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yes.
it's ending this year.
What do you mean?
The manga? Yeah, the manga's ending this year. Which is funny because you were talking about how Sekuna's on a tear right now, so
no.
it's coming to a close.
Oh, Gigi, no. Oh, that's confirmed.
Allegedly.
That's not good.
No?
That's arguably bad.
Oh, no.
The good guys may not win. The good guys may not. It's not, listen.
But there's so much year left. There's a ton of year left. Does it come out monthly or weekly?
I think it's weekly. I think it's been weekly for a while, but it might be bi-weekly, which I guess we can calculate how many more chapters we have. It is very much weekly and has been for a long time. Mm-hmm. So that means we have, what, 30 chapters left?
Yeah, that's a lot of chapters.
It's not enough. It's not, like, it's not, oh, God. That's wrapping a lot up in 30 chapters. I mean, he makes, like, 14-page, 50, yeah, they're regular chapters, like 15 pages.
Yeah.
But the bad guys are very much winning currently.
Damn.
And have been for the last, like, 30 chapters.
But I feel like a fight, I don't know, 30 chapters is a lot.
It's just, like...
It's like a whole, like, 2 arcs.
No, I guess I could see how it could end this year. I do. It's just, like, the bad guy needs to get bad guying, and the bad guy is, like, 2 or 3 chapters away from bad guy.
Right.
And we already know the final bad guy. Like, we know the final bad guy, so, like... And it's, like, 2 final bad guys working together as the big final bad guy. So... If Itadori and the rest of the good guys battle against, like, if that's where this is going, it's like all of the good guys are battling, like, once these 2 bad guys become fully realized, then there'll be a big final battle, I guess. And that final battle will probably be 10 or 12 chapters. And then it'll end. Oh, God, that's a lot. That's big news. That's really big news.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Oh, my God. I thought we had 2 or 3 more years with JJK. Shit.
No.
That's crazy.
I mean, you know, things are always subject to change.
So they are at for JJK, they're at chapter 216 right now, which would mean that we would probably end around 250.
Yeah.
I think that would be like final resting place 250. I think the anime is at chapter 60 right now.
Nice. So
the
like,
anime,
it's like 6 seasons.
Yeah, anime's way behind. It's way behind.
But that's better than being caught up.
Really not excited for anime-only watchers.
No.
It's a tough manga.
Really?
The manga is pain.
In what way? Like, sad?
Don't get attached to anybody.
Oh, but that's good. People like that.
I love it. JJK is fastly becoming one of my favorite mangas of all time.
Right.
But it hurts. Like, favorite characters, just bye-bye. Like, it was nice knowing you. Like, and it's not even if they don't die, they lose their powers, or they just get mutilated.
Right.
Like, it's just...
Jeez.
It's pain.
Wild.
That's wild. That's gonna... So, 250 chapters. If it's about 60 chapters a season, that would put us at, like 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Which is not... That'd be like 120 episodes. It's MHA adjacent.
Yeah, it's a nice, healthy amount of, like, seasons.
Content here. Because it didn't get a manga. I think it had a manga for, like, 4 years before it even got... an anime, because I was in chapter like 140 and they were doing like we got an anime thing, which would be like 3 years into them running it.
Yeah.
So that's wild.
Season 2 is like out in April, right?
Yes. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy April. It's a crazy spring season because we get
Demon
JJK.
Slayer, JJK.
So excited. This has been kind of an intermediary anime season, I would say.
Yeah.
Like there's like obviously like been like Stampede, Trigun Stampede is
no
here.
one's talking about any of them though. Like Trigun doesn't have a lot of no one's talking about Trigun anymore. Buddy Daddies went up and then it's flatlined in terms of media.
Absolutely the biggest Buddy Daddies defender. Oh my God, I carried the flag of that show.
Nobody but me has talked about High Card, which I'm loving.
I still need to watch that, honestly.
High Card is sick. It's very cool. We'll see how it goes.
It's a season for seasoned dweebs.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be desperate for content. Like, you need to want to watch anime this season.
To be fair, though, I needed this after October.
Which was nuts.
Which was unbelievable. It was Spy Family. And honestly, genuinely, thank God Spy Family started copywriting everything and, like, tanking in quality. Because I had my plate goddamned full. So Spy Family, Bleach happened, My Hero, Blue Lock.
Yep.
There were 7. Chainsaw Man.
Blue Lock's last episode is next week.
Oh, hype.
Yeah, episode 24. It's going to be the end of their 5-on-5 against Ren.
Do you hear Blue Lock, also in news, is like the biggest manga right now?
It's massive. Bandai's
ginormous.
Bandai's crushing it.
Yeah.
The anime doesn't look great. There is a lot of CGI running. There's
But it looks good when it needs to. They're doing fine.
I don't know. It's a bit flashcardy for me.
It's like Invincible, where like if you look for it, it looks bad.
I guess. I just think Aoshi, something Aoshi, whatever. Aoshi is like the blueprint for how I think a soccer anime should look.
Okay.
And it was all 2D. And there wasn't like all of Blue Lock. I like Blue Lock. I'm not saying I don't, but like it just feels like talking.
Yeah.
I just like, oh, he's gonna kick it, and it's the Kuroko's basketball formula. But Kuroko's had 6 scenes where it was like dribbling behind her back, just absolutely blowing past somebody, like posterizing dunks.
Yeah.
Like we get cool goals in Blue Lock, but like it just feels like it's like, oh, face, CGI run, kick, goal.
I watch it as if I'm watching a psychological horror though. Like
fair.
I think the dialogue's great, and I really like the character dynamics. Like, so I'm not really. And I'm not a big soccer fan, so it's like if a dude does a somersault, like whatever.
Yeah. Or like if somebody does like an around the world, or like there was like Bachiro was doing like some incredible dribbling in this most recent episode, and it was really cool. It's just like, I don't know, I wish we didn't rely as heavily on CGI in it.
It's
And
tough.
it is getting memed for it a little bit. But yeah, so Blue Lock's been great, and I'm happy for him. No one's talking about Tokyo Revengers, mostly because no one's watching it.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's on Hulu, that's why. It's massive in Japan. That's the thing. It's massive in Japan. It's on literally every single advertisement is Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah.
It's in the buses. They have them all dressed up as like bus drivers and all that. It's like Demon Slayer and Tokyo Revengers.
I remember hearing that Tokyo Revengers was having a tough time getting localized because of the swastikas.
Oh, yeah, the manji.
Yeah. So I was wondering if that was like, if they just, whoever was fighting them the first go was like, we don't want to do it anymore. Like, no more advertising Tokyo Revengers in America.
See, yeah, no, I don't think, because like, I know people who have been selling like Tokyo Revengers jackets, and either they have the manji and like they have to explain to every single person like, not a Nazi, or they just take the manji out. Because like manji is it's a Buddhist symbol. Used usually to denote like where temples are on maps.
And it's not canted. Like the swastika is like a diagonal,
and they
as if it's a diamond.
Yeah,
but and they flipped it.
Yeah,
but the manji is like a square.
The first time I went to Taiwan, I was with like my best friend. From
Maybe
high
I shouldn't
school.
be drawing these.
Yeah, he's like this. Like
give me a pad and paper.
Yeah, exactly. Here, I'll draw it out for you.
Yeah.
First time I went to Taiwan with my best friend from high school. He was Taiwanese, and I was driving, and I saw a flag with a massive manji, and I was like.
Just sweat.
It's like, you guys have those out here too? I was like, I feel like they wouldn't like it here. I don't know. Feels like the wrong environment for them. I was like, you got 3 friends in this country. What's going on here? And they're like, oh yeah, it's a Buddhist thing. Hitler stole it. And I was like, So yeah, I learned. I became cultured. So that's our flashback episode.